The firm is Greenberg and Massarelli. We're located in Purchase, New York. We specialize in personal injury, representing plaintiffs in the Bronx, New York, Queens, Nassau, Westchester, and Putnam counties. We've been in practice as a personal injury law firm for the past 5 years. My partner has been practicing personal injury for 35 years. We found that the marketing was changing, that as it had been in the past when my partner had practiced a long time ago, or in the 70s and the 80s, most of the cases came from referral from other attorneys. We found that that business model really wasn't working for us as it had been, in that we weren't getting the same number of referrals. As advertising has been more permitted in the field with attorneys, and more people were using advertising as their basis, that we had to get in there along with everybody else and engage in an advertising campaign to bring in new clientele. We've been in the program, I think we're going on our 2nd year. We had used one other company and were not as happy with them in that the quality of the calls were not as good and their receptiveness to our feedback wasn't as good. Every call each case was more ridiculous than the next, and the number of calls were not that which they were said to be. So since we've been using RW Lynch, I'd say that it has substantially grown our practice, and while not every call is the $1 million case, we have gotten some substantial cases as a result of using RW Lynch. We do not advertise in the Yellow Pages or any other medium, any other source at the present time. We've gotten 240 labor law cases, I've gotten medical malpractice cases, I've gotten, your slip and fall, your car accident. I mean, the range of cases has been, every probably possible source. Sometimes there's even calls that come in not on your traditional types of claims. There's some employment cases that come in, or workers' comp cases, and even those cases that we don't necessarily handle, it's also a referral source. I farm them out to other attorneys who I know who specialize in that area, and a constant flow of referrals back and forth. So it's been a great source. I would say if you were looking to build a clientele and you want a source to establish new clients, RW Lynch has been a tremendous source for us. It has, and when you think about what you pay a referring attorney on one case, it's by far the most economical, practical way to do it. I would absolutely recommend the program, even though I don't want other attorneys getting into my zones and I don't want them taking business from me or taking my calls. I would recommend it as a source. It has been a tremendous source for us, and it has worked. It's a business model that works. The cost is low compared to what you pay in referral fees. It's easy to administer. It provides a constant stream of business. And let's face it, it is a business, and you do need clients. And it works.